not sure if you saw this video. It was a kid that got up.
Hershey Park.
Yes. Yeah, that was so
Terrifying.
scary. He was a step away from going over anything like that, and I'm sure you've heard this before. Like, kids get away quickly. It's not even sometimes your fault. It's just like they can be quick. That was kind of an extreme situation, but I'm sure it happens a lot. That's kind of televised. But in a situation where maybe the kid may get away, at least so you can talk to security, they can find and identify the child. But that for me, like my heart was like pounding as I watched that video. Thankfully, somebody was able to get up there and get the kid down. But I mean, he was a step away from seriously injuring himself. Yeah.
There's parks that have certifications. There's an IBCCES certification where you become an autism center. So like Sesame Street Park, all the staff have been trained to work with individuals with autism. In that situation, I would hope that some of them would identify like, oh, this kiddo is wandering off by themselves. Let's try to find help. So finding the locations that have the supports, I think, is kind of the first step for families. Like if they're wanting to go on their first vacation, I would recommend something that is either IBCCES certified as an autism center, or there's another certification called Autism Double Check. They also certify resorts. So there's quite a few different types of locations. There's the theme parks. Universal is another one that's certified. But then there's resorts, like beaches resorts. So there's one in Turks and Caicos, one in Negril. They're hopefully expanding soon. But then there's also the Charisma Hotel, so Nickelodeon hotels, Margarita hotels, all those staff are trained as well. You fill out something prior to going to those resorts about your child so that they know, okay, this kid is someone that could bolt. We need to just have an eye out for if they're up by themselves. It could be they've run away from their parents. So those are all great places for families to start and kind of get into the travel piece with somewhere that has these really great supports.